Hey guys, Vox here. A while back, you guys may remember I made a video that I abruptly took down about Lauren Zuke, storyboard in Steven Universe, and the implications from a blog that seemed to be her that insinuated she was no longer working on the show. And there were a lot of factors I didn't talk about in the episode because I felt like they weren't my place to speak on. But I did speak on the fact how the fandom kind of attacked her over the whole Lapis and Peridot fiasco, all the Amedot shippers, and while I wanted to keep people informed that she may not be working on the show anymore, I could have represented it a whole lot better because a lot of people thought that was the only reason why she left if she did leave. Honestly, if you want to know about the whole fiasco, you can look into it. I don't want to open up that can of worms again. But today, Lauren Zuke made a post. It's kind of vague in some details, so whether she's still working on the show or not isn't said. You can draw your own conclusions, but the reason why I took the original video down is because I wanted people to give Lauren Zuke her privacy. The only reason why I'm making this video is so you guys know what's on the up and up because she made this post, so clearly she wanted fans to see it. All I'm doing is talk about the post in question, not Lauren Zuke. This is about the show and her writing intentions, but not Lauren Zuke as a person. So please give her her space. I can't speak for any other writers or artists or the show's intention, none but my own. But Lapis and Peridot, I wanted to create the experience of a growing career relationship. Again, this is only my intention. Can't speak for anyone else. Many people are writing those episodes. But I don't want to have people have to sit down and put together puzzle pieces to see if they're represented. Not in this day and age. That game is so tiring. As for Amethyst and Peridot, again, this is only my writing intention. I wanted the feeling of a first-time crush that you go on to then be close, intimate friends. Anyone who wants to see the narrative they want is completely 100% allowed to. But I wanted to close the book on this. I am queer and intend to fully write queer characters when I do. So going off that post, this seems to be 100% the confirmation of the intention of Amedot and Lapidot, the two ships that Lauren Zuke basically conceived, because she did storyboard those episodes and scenes that involved both ships. Her intention was for Amedot to just be a first-time crush, but Peridot quickly gets over it. While Lapis and Peridot was supposed to be an actual relationship between them. That was the intentions, that was the implications. However, that may not be the implications and intentions of other writers, so if she did leave, that's probably another good factor why, because she wanted one thing, but it conflicted with Rebecca Sugar and the rest of the Universe's vision. So if she is no longer on the show, you can safely assume that since that was her own intention, neither Amedot or Lapidot is going to actually concretely happen. You know the intention that, yes, Lapis and Peridot, it was Lauren Zuke's intention to write a queer relationship. If that's how you saw it, that's how you got it. She's saying it's open to interpretation, but that was her intention. Amedot was a crush, and now they're just close friends. That was her intention. But this once again shows that the only concrete relationship in Steven Universe right now is Ruby and Sapphire. Not Lapis and Peridot, not Amethyst and Peridot, and while it's definitely more likely and a lot more implied than the others, not Steven and Connie, at least not yet. But obviously with Steven and Connie, there's a lot more blunt and apparent feelings there. But to me, and this seems like this probably was the case with the other writers and storyboarders, Lapidot was always a wacky roommate type situation. Amedot was just kind of Peridot learning to not be a huge bringing me downer all the time, to learn how to respect people and be nice to them. So yeah, there you have it. There's the truth. Please give Lauren Zuke the privacy she deserves. She made this post on her public blog. I'm just spreading that information. I know there are some people who are still going to come after her anyways, but please, at the end of the day, it is just a cartoon. It is still a TV show. It is still a piece of fiction. And I understand Steven Universe means a lot to a lot of people. It means a lot to me. But don't ever send death threats to a storyboarder just because you didn't get your way for a story. So yeah, if you guys are glad you had this information, comment down below, throw me a like, subscribe. It really helps us out. Follow us on social media. Links to everything in the description down below. And Vox signing out. I hope you guys got some clarity with this.